More than 100 homeowners have now signed on to be part of a class action lawsuit against the city of Grosse Pointe Park. Residents want answers for damage after the flooding caused sewage to back up into their basements and leave a lot of damage behind. Kimberly Gill is live with more on the lawsuit. Kim.
Hi, Devin. Good evening. Yeah, this is the lawsuit. This is the complaint filed in Wayne County Circuit Court 1 week ago today on behalf of the residents here in Grosse Pointe Park, as you mentioned, who have been affected. And in some cases, they're still dealing with the after effects of having those flooded basements from 3 weeks ago. Now, as for the city, they say they had no choice but to turn off the pumping system because it was so much water so fast that it was in danger of damaging some of the equipment as well as the transformers. But the residents that I talked to tonight say that answer just isn't good enough, and they want to make sure that something like this does not happen again.
The combined sewer and pump out to Patterson Park.
Grosse Pointe Park residents attended informational meetings Tuesday night to better understand why their basements flooded on the morning of September 29th and to learn what legal rights they have against the city.
This is a copy of the complaint.
Phillip Bazzo, the attorney filing the class action lawsuit against Grosse Pointe Park,
I think you probably received my data sheets.
Answered questions and explained the benefits of joining in on the litigation.
People are entitled to know what happened. They were told back in the late 1990s that this sewer system was a separated sewer system. People at Grosse Pointe Park spent $21 million separating the sewers, when in fact it's not separated.
Tom Caulfield had more than 20 inches of sewage in his basement. He, like so many, want answers.
Ruined everything. Furnace, water heater, washer, dryer, refrigerator, freezer, everything gone. Sofa. Basement was all completely furnished. Carpeting, all that gone.
The next thing is to get the city to answer the complaint. But also, the next thing is try to prevent this from happening again.
Now, as for the city, they haven't really issued a formal, any sort of information to these residents, but they're hoping that they will hear something coming up next week because that's when the next council meeting will be held at City Hall. It'll be at 7 o'clock on Monday. So they're hoping that they'll come forward with some information then. We are live tonight in Grosse Pointe Park. Kimberly Gill, Local 4.